Let me catch you up on me. My name's Ben and I'm a 39-year-old PE teacher and triathlete. 1 year ago, my wife Mary and I, here's Mary, came up with 40 challenges to push us to our limits before we were both 40. I turned 40 in September, and the pièce de résistance was Ironman Copenhagen on August the 18th, 2019. We've done it right all the way, building up the run miles first and competing in 10Ks, half marathons, and then the London Marathon. I've done sprint triathlons, I've represented GB at middle distance triathlon. I've put the bike work in and have been building up the miles. I was flying, my swimming was clicking, I was feeling amazing. Then, out on pretty much my last long ride before the race, 3.5 weeks to be precise, I get hit by a car. Game over.
How are you doing?
And that is what brought me to here and here. This is the spot where the accident actually happened. I've just come back to demonstrate what was happening. I was coming from this direction over here, so I was cycling past us and going this way over here. That's the normal road, no turnings needed. I'm on that road, and what happened was a car was coming up through here, through this junction. There's a give way sign here, but he clearly didn't see me. And that's when I got hit. He hit me all down here, bounced me off into the other side of the road. So actually I was very, very lucky. There was nothing coming the other way. I don't remember much after that. I know I was picked up out of the road. I know that I felt my shoulder immediately, and there was this lump here, and I knew it was game over for Copenhagen, but it could have been a lot worse, I guess. Looking on the bright side, I survived, and I'm here making a vlog telling you about it. And now for the recovery. Learning to vlog one-handed was a priority, and in the first couple of days the pain just had me feeling very sorry for myself. How did we do it? Yeah. We went back to the hospital to get my hip and wrist checked. And I had to watch people have fun on a bouncy castle. Now that hurt. Little things like tying shoelaces were impossible, all because of a fracture to the end of the clavicle. You can see it here. Sleeping on my back is new, and showering with one hand. This here, that is actually where the break is. That's the bone poking up, not through the skin obviously, but that is the break, so I can feel it, I can see it on the x-ray. One thing I haven't been able to bring myself to do at all, and it's 5 days since, is check my bike. It's impossible to know what's wrong with it until I take it to somewhere to get properly looked at, because I know that when you take a hit, the integrity of the carbon frame can be compromised, but I don't know. I don't know enough about bikes. All I know is that it's taken a hit. This might be the worst outcome of them all so far, is that poor Mary has found herself my chauffeur, because for the next 6 or so weeks I'm not going to be able to drive anywhere. I usually do the bulk of the driving actually. We're driving back down from up north at the moment. I usually do the majority, or at least we share it, and it's all fallen onto you, hasn't it? Not helped by the fact we have to drive. I just realised I can't actually get into the car Nope. Yeah. Oh, I can't close the door now. Can you hold that? So,
start the car again.
Start the car again, Mary. What do you do when you're in a bit of a funk, when you need a bit of a metaphorical boost in the arm, when you need a bit of a pickup?
Surround yourself with positive people.
You surround yourself with positive people, so we're going to go and see Sophie. What?
I was going to say the positive person.
The most positive person. Sophie, and I'm going to ask her to give me a pep talk, and you might remember her from our Copenhagen vlogs. Let's hope it works. Do you remember Sophie? Sophie from Copenhagen. That's Sophie from Copenhagen. Now, I was trying to find a positive person to give me a pep talk. So, Sophie, can you give me a quick pep talk to make me feel better about my broken collarbone?
Okay, well, it's lucky you weren't killed.
Yeah, good.
You know,
Yeah, that's very true.
That would have been a bit bad, wouldn't it? And also, have to think on the bright side of life.
Yeah.
Next year. There's always a next year, you know? You know, and it's going back to my first point, there wouldn't be a next year if you got killed, you know, so...
Good point.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sophie, that does make me feel better.
You're very welcome.
That does make me feel better. I'm here to tell the story.
Bye.
See you soon.
Say hi to Lily and Hannah.
See you later.
And
You know what? Sophie's right. I think I didn't die. I am here, and I'm going to go home and make the most of that by getting on the turbo trainer because my legs still work perfectly. I'm going to train, Mary.
I feel like I want to go for a run.
Oh, really?
I've had 2 coffees.
Yeah, that might be why it is.
Got to check 90s back.
I'm going to take that positivity, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bike back together and see how it rides. Obviously, I won't know if it's roadworthy or not, but it might just work on a turbo, and maybe that's all I need as a bit of release. I need to do some exercise. There it is, ready to go. Is that ready to go? I don't know. Hang on. I have to put my hand down there to zoom out. That's what I'm looking like 1 week since the accident. The collarbone, you can see I'm going to have probably a big lump on my shoulder for the rest of my life, apparently. It's going yellow, nicely yellow, but my legs are fine, and that's what's driving me nuts. So I'm going to get on the turbo, see how it feels. So I guess the essence of this video for me is that, yeah, I've been injured, I've been hit by a car, it could have been a lot worse. I might not be here to tell you this story. I got lucky in that respect and unlucky in so many other respects, but I understand that at the end of the day I've just broken my collarbone. It is just a race, it is not my life, and a lot of people don't get that lucky. If I don't make it to Copenhagen, I'm going to be the best supporter that there's ever been out there, and I'm going to focus myself on newer, bigger goals than this season. I will do an Ironman, I will do more ultra marathons, I will do more triathlons, I will do the London Marathon again, hopefully. Follow me on the journey, join me on the journey, get in touch, comment. I don't want pity, I don't need pity. I'm a positive person and I want to spread that positivity. This is just the start of my new journey. So get on board and let's do it all together. That's my first hour since the accident and it feels amazing. So do me this favour, get subscribed, join me in the journey if you want to start your own journey. If you want to exercise or if you're injured, then that's what this is all about. That's what this channel is about, is getting other people out there and inspiring other people who can then inspire other people off the back of it. Let's just hope some good comes from that. The new journey begins here. See you next week.